Good morning. It's 10:30 and I had a conflicted morning. I texted with my sister yesterday morning and said, so what's going on? And a little bit back and forth. And basically it was, she didn't know what was going on yet. Okay, we don't know yet what we're doing. They're here. They flew in. I had no idea. I thought they were driving. They flew. Big surprise. So when I finally texted, they were already here. This is at 9 o'clock. They were not on the road. They were at my mom's place already because they flew. Okay, that's fine. So I said, what's going on? Because I thought, okay, they're at my mom's at 9. My mom doesn't usually go to see my dad until about 1. What were they doing? And she said she didn't know yet. And I said, okay. And that's the last I heard. I thought, I'm not going to ask anymore. It's now up to her to let me know what's going on, since I've already asked. And I never heard another thing. My son asked a number of times, and I said, I haven't heard anything, not a thing, not a thing. By this morning, I was finally at the point where, screw them, I don't care. If they're going to be like that, fine. He finally asked me this morning, he says, so what's going on, Mom? And I said, I don't know. But if you want to text my sister, your aunt, here's your phone number. And he said, well, what should I say? And I said, well, hi, it's me. Hi, what are you guys doing? And so I finally did that, and he got a reply back from her saying that, hi, our plans have been changed because of the bad weather that's coming, so we're going to be leaving sooner than we thought. They were going to be leaving today. So obviously they're leaving earlier today. And she said she'd get back to him later, some other time. In other words, before he left. So obviously I am no longer on the list of people that you let know anything. She let me know they were coming, but that's it. She didn't let me know how they were coming. She didn't let me know when they were here. So obviously I'm off that list. So, at this point, I really don't care. It's just so not right, but I should have expected this. Everything that it hasn't all been. Some of it's been selfish. I don't like the way my mother's towards me, but the main thing I don't like about the way my parents were was how they talked about everybody else. My nephews, my brother-in-law, everyone else in the family except for me and my sister got bad-mouthed. And my sister, and especially me, actually my sister probably never heard it because she was never here. I had to hear it. Me and my husband, we heard it. And they never did. And then all the things that say about other people, like if you're a different color, if you're overweight, if you're, all these things got commented on all the time. It's not just one time, the odd time, it's all the time. just now. We visited my dad in his home, and my mom said, I don't understand why all these nurses are so fat. They're all so nice, such nice people. They're from all over the place. They're all colored and this and that. Okay, but they're all fat. And there's no way that a comment like that won't ever come out of my mother's mouth. Whatever, you know. This was not the straw that broke the camel's back, but just one of the things that helped to add the weight. Anyway, you know, after all those things and all the nasty things that my parents said about my nephews, my brother-in-law, my nephew, and my sister hold it against me. Whatever, you know. If they're going to be like that, I never told them any. I should have been gabbing back. Do you know what Mom said about you guys? Had I done that, I would have everyone on my side. But no, I didn't do that. And now all I can do is be sad. So what did I do this morning? I finally called my friend. She and her sisters, mainly, she sent me a beautiful, one of those flowers. Freak. I have the box. I just put it downstairs so it's cool in the dark so that I can give it to someone since we don't have full sunlight here. Anyway, beautiful flower that comes out. And, no, not that. You give it away as gifts at Christmas time. Anyway, she sent me one of those. And I called her and said, thank you for the gift. And we talked for a few minutes. It was her brother that died. And they're still recovering from that. Their brother, 3 sisters. And their dear brother died. And it was nice to hear her voice. Yeah, he was a political candidate, and he came knocking on my door, and I kind of fell in love with him. Teenager. Puppy love. He was so good looking, and such a hunk. Anyway, I joined the party, and because of him, even though, that party was my parents' party, and, wasn't any big deal, but he was a really good-looking guy, and I thought, hey, it's cool, let's get involved. So I got to know his sister, and she's been my friend ever since. She sang at my wedding, and, yeah, really nice. I've always been there if I ever needed help. So I gave her a call, talked with her. She's always sick in the winter. So she always said, we should get together. When I get better, we'll get together. We get together about once a year. But that's okay, Keeping in touch. That's all that's necessary. Those people who don't like Facebook don't realize that just that little touch is all that it takes to keep in touch with people. Just to let them know that you're alive. What are they doing? Let me see if you're alive. Hey, that's the connection made. If you need more, you can do more, but that's all that's really necessary. It's better than no contact or months of no contact, Anyway, it's my opinion, right? But if you're going to hold it against me, whatever. It's your loss. So, the cat grass is down below. It's been chomped on. I think I should stir all the rest under and start it over with stronger growth, because I scattered those seeds way too sparsely. So I think maybe I'll do that. It doesn't take long to grow anyway. So yeah, going to go swimming in 15 minutes. Yay! I've just opened all my files, ready to start work. So ready to go. And we've decided, what are we doing on New Year's Eve? We're going back to see Star Wars again. Rather than seeing Sisters, which is something that we never really wanted to see in the movies anyway. We don't see movies like that. We just watch those on TV. But Star Wars is such a big movie. That's something you have to see in the cinema. And this is one that's worth seeing again. So we're going to go do that. We both have free movies. So we're going to do that. And dinner. We're going to go to dinner and a movie. All on gift cards. So that's my plan. Nancy just texted me a few minutes ago saying, hey, just reminding you that tomorrow is Gabriella's retirement thing and the weather's going to be good, so, you know, it'll be fine. Yeah, thanks. I knew that. I might answer her back in an hour or two. Thanks, Nancy. See ya. The people I love are around me.